Hello, everybody. Hey, drummer son. Pamela McCredo. I was going to go live a little bit earlier tonight. And when everybody went to get it ready, I seen Kathy getting on there. We let a few chatters get in here. Hey, yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, Willie Catcher. Hello there, KK. We kind of give it a minute, let a few people get in here. Hey there, Myrtle. I got a text here y'all can read. I want y'all to tell me, is this text true or false? Waiting for some people to come in. Hey there, Dilla. You know, moderator, y'all. People that's moderators, they supposed to, hey there, Miss Terry. They supposed to like set an example for everybody. Hey, Charles, I want you to send Tammy an email. And I want to send you an email. I something I want to tell you, and I don't know how to tell you, other than you sending Tammy an email. I got something I want to tell you. Ain't nothing bad. It ain't even nothing at all. It ain't even nothing big at all. It ain't even nothing about you neither. So I don't want you to say, oh man, what? It ain't even about to do with you. Hey there, Miss Pamela. Pretty woman. Dave Beam, you come in here much. Somebody told me you like me. You know, like to listen, you know. Long time ago, somebody told me you like to listen. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The moderators, that don't mean they have power to say anything they want to say and do anything they want to do. And they supposed to set a good example. Oh, hey, Cajun Mom, you slipped through there on me. Tammy's in the bed, been in the bed a long time. I'm wanting Blooming to come in here. This is about Blooming. Danny, you have seen any of the videos about the snow won't melt? under fire, but it turns black and smell. No, I ain't seen that. Hey, Pamela Vargas was in Grandma's live today. I think she seen just what I'm talking about. Just what I'm going to show y'all. Pamela Vargas, why don't everybody just act right? I'm about tired of all that mess, drummer son. And there's a bunch of hoax on there's a bunch of hoax. So somebody told me one time they believed in aliens. And well, I got it in writing here, family. You know how I am. Always had to prove something. I said, how you know that's an alien? He said, I seen it on YouTube. I seen a bunch of aliens on movies before too. Yeah, I must not be fine. There was a man in Mama's chat today. Well, I shouldn't say man. I'll say somebody sent me a screenshot. I didn't watch it today. I'm going to show y'all the screenshot. Let me see. Look at that bloom in there, y'all. Hey, I mean, damn. Well, I reckon I'll show you in a minute. Okay, yeah, I realized it. Look what Bloom is saying there, y'all. Ed Ellen, Ed Jody, and hello to everybody. And you know what she's talking about here? She's saying that in front of 500 people on Grandma's channel. Here on the James. What y'all think about that? She's talking about my channel, y'all. Bloom is talking about my channel. What y'all think about that? That's all it took to get the black ball rolling. Why is she even talking about you? Hey, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. I'm talking, I know what I think. I want to know what y'all think. Why is she even talking about you? Yeah, that was the day a man sent me a screenshot. Somebody sent me a screenshot. It stirs trouble, don't it? What in the hell is she doing, y'all? That sounds pretty bad, don't it? Danny jumps on me. Sound like she wants Grandma to see and hear that. She never says nothing. How come she said that on Grandma's channel? You know, did you know, she's not got a bunch of friends. She don't have a bunch of allies, y'all. She watches, but I don't talk in there because everything I say, Danny jumps on me. Why don't I jump on y'all everything y'all say? I probably need to go back and clarify what sparked that comment, but I think it was the guy's comment. This is the kind of shit right here I'm trying to get away from on Tammy's channel. Them's the people right there, y'all. Hey, why would she say that, y'all? How many times y'all ever heard me jump on her? What the hell's that all about? What's she doing? Hey, man, I thought I was always good to her. I've always thought that she was the one in there investigating stuff on Grandma's channel. I've not heard you say anything to her, Danny, to be jumping on her. Well, I mean, I don't understand why y'all just blocked Dilla's comment there. Here's what Dilla said. Somebody blocked it. I wonder why they all caught on to her. She's not a victim. Let me see if one was a moderator on here, y'all. Yeah, she's a moderator. She ain't no more. You know what I mean? When you say shit like that right there, you think I overlook it. And, you know what I mean? I know how I feel. I've took up for her too, that y'all don't know about it. Because there's a bunch of people think that, Dilla, you retracted or deleted your message. Don't see a mod. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what she said was okay, you know. Hold on. She's mentioned before to Grandma that she needs to call her on the telephone. Just imagine what the conversation was about. She said she needed to talk. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. And I mean, I've defended her. Not about her talking, but I know Grandma like does what she wants to do. So see, that's what I was defending, that she's not controlling Grandma. Now, I'm sure she's got plenty of shit to say to Grandma. I'm sure of that. But what I said is, you know, she ain't controlling Grandma. And she might be all in her ear. Maybe because I don't sugarcoat things, it comes out a little harsh. I remember not long ago she was asking for Grandma's phone number. I can tell you. I can tell you this right here. Grandma don't like to talk on the phone to people she can't get off the phone with. She don't like to talk to people that she's been trying to get off the phone with for 45 minutes. Hell no, they don't nobody control her. And see, that's what I was defending. That, you know, I mean, I'm sure she's telling Grandma shit. I'm sure she is. I mean, I'm sure she is. But Grandma, I mean, she tell Grandma what to do or tries to plant a seed. I mean, Grandma like Grandma's pretty sharp. You know what I mean? You know, Grandma might be got old, but she ain't lost her mind, y'all. Not nowhere near about. A matter of fact, she does damn good for somebody that age. Shit, I hope I can. And I'm sure you hope you can too. And I mean, hell, I don't remember never saying nothing about her, but I've heard plenty of complaints about her. Plenty. And see, I'm the wrong one to be messing with. See? Because I bring up every damn thing in your whole damn life's history of being on YouTube, see? I've got on here and said, I appreciate everything she's done. She's been good to us. But that don't give you the right to be throwing no shit down like what's on that screen right there. And you know damn well that ain't true. Every one of y'all in there knows that ain't true. And she's like down there before, Dog and Steven out about putting something together for Grandma. In front of 500 damn people. Or has anybody forgot that? Is there anybody that don't remember that? Hey there, Miss Gladys. No. You see that? She's a moderator. You see that in blue? You don't think sweet little Miss Bloomin' would say no shit, Paula? Hey, look here. She's made Stephen mad as hell before now. And I mean, don't be dabbling around with my ass. Hey, look at Bloomin's comment there on the screen. Gladys. She's talking about my channel. She comes in here and listens, but she don't talk. And I mean, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. She don't have a whole lot of people on her side. And I remember one time I was down there at Grandma's, and Grandma was talking. And she wanted to ask Grandma something. And she kept copying and pasting it in there. And copy and pasting. I said, if you'll give me a minute, I'll ask her as soon as she quits talking. You want me to stop her from talking to ask her the question? I mean, y'all understand what I just said? Hey, Rob. Okay, Rob, thank you. I mean, you know, well, I don't hardly do it that much no more. But she used to tell stories. She don't do it that much no more. But Bloom want me to stop Grandma right in the damn middle of a damn story and ask her the question. And you ain't got to tell me 3 or 4 times. And I mean, I tell you this right over and over and over again in my best Mr. Danny's voice. Hey, that's right. So, I mean, you know, let me tell you something. And Grandma is the star of her show. You don't be telling her what to do on her damn video. When you gonna open packages? When you gonna open packages? When you gonna open packages? I mean, every damn one of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And then look at her, what she's doing to me. In front of 500 damn people. Which is a lie. All right there, new subscribers. My YouTube says I was doing good, you know, on this channel. But yeah, we appreciate you coming in and appreciate you chatting. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You know, people that don't like you, they still won't change their mind. But the normal people, I sure am. The normal people, y'all get it. Y'all say, you know what? Danny's right. And you know what all I just said is true. Everything I just said. She used to make Stephen about blow up all the time. He's always telling Stephen what he needs to do. Y'all really might not realize like how bad she was about it. But she'll tell somebody else what they need to do in a heartbeat. I think what she ought to do is she ought to come down here and do it. Quit nominating everybody else. You come do it. She is overbearing for sure. Everybody knows what I'm saying. Whether you like me or not, you know what I'm saying is true. Tammy had a perfect video today. I was hungry looking at it. Yeah. Well, y'all, I mean, you know, y'all know how Grandma's channel is. There's it's unreal, y'all. And then you got somebody posting shit like that on her channel. You know, her channel's already on the edge. And she don't like all that bullshit on her channel. Grandma don't like all that shit on her channel. And look at that, what her moderators doing. Planting a seed. And in case you didn't know it, Bloomin', you ain't got no whole hell of a lot of friends. And this is Danny telling you. Hey, go in there. Act like you're supposed to act. The ranch is looking like something else. All of a sudden. And you know what, y'all? What you see on that screen right there? I wouldn't be said a damn word till the man sent me that screenshot. You know that? Did I start it? Or did she start it? Ask yourself the question. Did I start it? Did I jump on her? Everybody knows, don't they? She made me cry this morning when your mom was reading it. Tammy ain't seen it. I seen that, I seen that Anna Boy wrote a song for Bloomin'. She might want to think about that song. Because I have heard a lot of complaints. over the years. And I'm telling y'all, Stephen don't, he, it's hard to rattle Stephen up. But he's got mad as hell quite a few times. I don't understand why he would get that aggravated. Stephen. But like, she's telling him, do this, do that. And don't think shit about it. The guy finally got blocked, so I can't see the initial instigating comment, but all of the other instigating messages I see. Say, y'all, you got secret enemies. You think somebody that like me would write that shit right there? That's what Mail Lady doing. Y'all remember Mail Lady? Y'all remember Mail Lady? The Mail Lady. The Mail Lady liked Stephen. See, she liked Stephen. And just 'cause you like a man, that don't mean let's go jump in the bed. He don't have to if he don't want to. And just like the rest of them, she turned on Stephen. And, turned on me. But, So here's what she was doing, y'all. She knew what time Grandma was going to go live. John boy. She knew what. Yeah, I don't even know about that murder. She knew what time Grandma was going to go live. And she's taking advantage of Grandma being on live. Listen, when Grandma hits the live button and the Mail Lady pulls up, can Grandma get up there and point her finger and say, hey, you go get your ass back in the car. I don't want no help. And Grandma did. They didn't want her there. And I got on there and I said, before you go down to Grandma's, you get permission to go. Hell yeah, she done it. And she turned on me for saying what Grandma should have said. If I want some help, I'll let you know. But don't pull up down here when I'm on live and come walking your ass up here. Hey, y'all. I mean, damn, I'm sitting here telling it just exactly like what it is. Don't know no other way to tell it. And she moved in on Grandma a couple times. And Bloomin' might be doing the same thing. Bloomin' might be doing the same thing. Sitting here talking about me and Steven. Grandma realized the mail lady was talking shit about me and Steven. Then he tried not to get upset. Hell, I ain't upset. I ain't just sitting here telling it like it is. Hell, Grandma knew what she was doing. But, and I don't know why she was doing that. I think she wanted to start a channel, because I've heard her mention that before. And that's a good way to do it, And I knew, Danny, read my comment right now. Family bloggers, let's say, parasocial relationships, one-sided emotional connection. You need to rewrite that where I can understand what the hell you're talking about. Rewrite it, family, because I want to know what I don't understand it. I know you know exactly what you're saying, but we don't know what you're saying. I say, I think she wanted to start a channel, y'all. But, and this is something I knew, y'all. This ain't something I thought. People, and y'all heard me say it before, people don't like outsiders going down to Grandma's. Especially them bad ones down there. The bad ones on Grandma's channel. Yeah, I see that. And I mean, she didn't give a shit, I mean, the mail lady didn't give a shit, She got mad for me. A person connects emotionally with YouTube creator, think the creator feels the same. Well, Grandma didn't feel the same. When Grandma gets off live, y'all. Yeah, when Grandma gets off live, she likes to get her something to eat and then rest. These lives will make you tired. And she don't want nobody hanging around there till 4 o'clock in the damn afternoon. So I was saying what Grandma needed to say. to her. I mean, they've been more, y'all. I can show them to you. You'd think, you would think that people coming in, people would want to, I mean, I would think that like long time YouTuber come along and, I mean, a chatter. You'd think that like they'd want to, the people want to see them. Hell, they don't. When she gets off, she probably takes a deep breath and says, "Thank goodness that's over." Yeah. And I mean, she ain't just started at 10 o'clock that morning neither. When you see her on there, she ain't just damn started. Yeah, she takes a shower, washes her hair, fixes her hair, puts her makeup on, takes all that shit out there. I don't think everybody realizes that. They have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've been in there many times. Oh, she's trying to think of a good title. Yeah, she gets up and gets everything ready. I mean, I've been in there before, fixing her phone up. I said, what you want your title to be? Yeah. I'm just telling you how it really is. I'm just telling you how it really is. You ever had somebody to come to your house and they stayed and stayed? And when they left, you tell Tammy, said, "Damn, I didn't think they was ever going to leave." I hope y'all don't think I'm on here just shooting the bullshit. Because I ain't. It is, Joyce. Joyce, why you always come in late? You lock the door before they come back. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm sitting there telling it just exactly like what it is. And you know that, you know, these people don't like me for that. Telling things like how it is. You know how it really is. Had that happened once, it was one of my hubby's friends, and when his friend left, he felt the same way as well. Good God. I'm going to tell y'all something. And don't rule out what I'm saying just because you hear me say when I played poker on Xbox. Might want to listen to this one. You know, everywhere you go, there's people that'll like you and there's people that won't like you. And when I got on there, I didn't even want to talk, you know. I was on the Xbox. You got a mic and everybody can talk and everybody can. And hell, basically what we doing here, except I didn't want to talk because I know like how I gather people, you know. I was on Grandma's channel this morning. Gladys. And they kept on trying to get me to talk. People kept on trying to get me to talk. They knew I was like a real good poker player. And them people was playing like it was serious money. But they kept trying to get me to talk, and hell, it wasn't damn no time. And I mean, I had 30 friends. I get on there, they come into my room and talking, and it's actually a little bit like YouTube, where they's bickering and stuff, amongst people that's your friend. There's bickering, you know. And and uh and then there's people that hate you. And like you don't know why. And I mean you just don't understand. Are you talking about just try to bear with me a second because I'm trying to tell you where you're going to understand what I'm saying. I was the Tower of Power, the Mystery Man, the Master Disaster, the Bad to the Bone. And a lot of them people that didn't like me was in wheelchairs. And, like, just didn't have a real good quality of life. And I mean, somebody finally told me that had been playing a long time, Well, God, I was just like I am now. I mean, I would fire back on their ass, son. They was pretty mean too. They was pretty mean. I mean, they would say some pretty vicious stuff. But after that guy told me that, I realized, like, why they hated me so bad. And then I'm outspoken, got a bunch of friends, and got a bunch of people following me. Hell, I took the game over, y'all. Took the damn game over. And I wonder if it's the same thing with, like YouTube. And I mean, before I come along, there was bullies in there. You know what I mean? That didn't have that that shouldn't have been talking about other people and cutting them down and stuff. I mean, they was bullies. And soon I got in there and whipped everybody's ass in there. And it took a while to do, too. They finally got where if I was on that table, they didn't want to play. Because, I mean, but I didn't realize one of these guys that hated me, I was going to show you a picture, but I can't remember what her name is. She's on Facebook. If I think of it, I'll show it to y'all. Real pretty girl. Y'all ever seen a family just, the mama's pretty, the daddy's pretty, the bunch got 3 girls, they all pretty, they all rich. The damn daddy's rich. Hell, they all rich. They all got good-looking husbands. And I was friends with one of the women. You know, one of the sisters. Even if I'll show y'all tomorrow night. I'll show you a picture of her. But I was friends with her. And there was this guy, he's a bully. In a wheelchair. I didn't know he was in a wheelchair at the time. Man, he was just dogging her out. And it wasn't like YouTube. You could say anything. You could say anything you could think of. There wasn't nobody listening to you talking, and you wasn't going through no filter, nor nothing. And I was talking to that woman, one day, just me and her. Well, you could do that. She lives in California. I said, why does that guy hate you so bad? She said, because he used to like me. And I don't quite get it. She said, no. He used to like me. And I mean, y'all know how some men are. Yeah, I mean, you got to tell them, not no, but hell no. I don't want you. And I mean, y'all know about that. Y'all women know about that. And then that guy turned on her. Same way I'm talking about these women with Stephen. Same thing. And whenever I realized, what was going on in the room, but I done turned that son of a bitch into a car wash. It took time. They would come in there and say shit like, I don't talk in there no more, I just listen because everything I say, Danny jumps on me. And then me and my friends, I beat them, y'all. And my friends used to get bullied before I come along. I mean, they shouldn't even have been, my friends, they all jumped right with me. They all jumped right on the train with me. Them people run that game, I started making fun of them. The way they made fun of my friends. See, they didn't even feel like my friends could play poker good enough to play on the table that we was playing on. And I mean, they treated them bad, boy. I mean, they treated them bad. And then I come in there and took everybody on. You know, like give each one of them a nickname. One of them was Monkey Peter, but I didn't say Peter. But that's what I called him. And I had a nickname for every one of them. But I mean, they was bullies. These people on YouTube just like that, y'all. If they could shut my ass down, they ain't nothing that would make them feel no better. If they could shut me down. And like, why, you know? Why's it gotta be like that? Why come you can't be like Miss Gladys? Why come you can't be like Pamela Vargas? Why come you can't be like Myrtle? Why come you can't be like Cajun Mom? Hold up, one of my girlfriends is sending me a text. Let's see here. I might can read it, I might not. Yeah. You know, and yeah, I can't talk about what I just seen. But you know, what the hell's wrong with these people, y'all? You know, you ain't talking about 12-year-old girls. You're talking about grown damn people. That woman, she didn't want no Xbox boyfriend. And I knew what she looked like. And if she'd have wanted a boyfriend, he probably wouldn't have looked like her. Y'all trust me. I put all them All them damn bullies, I put them into place. Grown-ups who are still hanging onto playground disappointments. I say stuff like, I talk about stuff like this right here because there's a lot of it. Here's what I always said, y'all. When you see somebody that don't like Tammy, you need to stand back and look at that person. Because they ain't no damn good. And people's mean, y'all. Look at that comment again. And they're trying to say that in front of 500 people. Hell, I might even sue her. Hurting my reputation. Trying to do damage, boy. Like, who the hell is she talking to there, y'all, on that screen? Who the hell is she talking to? I agree with you about Tammy. That's the truth, Danny. Yeah, if you run across somebody that don't like Tammy, you need to take a look at them. I can think of two people that didn't like Tammy. Stephen's not his first wife, his second wife, Bentley's mama, and then that Renee. They didn't like Tammy. But I mean, they was being a bully. One of my most popular personal development classes, letting go of our childhood hurt. Like, hey, y'all, I don't even think about that shit like that. Who don't like Tammy and Danny can kiss my butt? That won't change nothing. It won't change nothing. It's actually a whole lot like Donald Trump. It don't matter what he does. Let's take a long shot here, y'all. Who is the greatest president of the United States?
Since greatest is subjective, the answer depends on whether you're asking historians, the general public, or looking at specific achievements. However, in almost every major scholarly survey, including recent 2024 and 2026 rankings, three names consistently battle for the top spot. 1. Abraham Lincoln, the moral compass. Lincoln is most often ranked number 1 by historians. Why? He navigated the country through its greatest internal crisis, the Civil War.
All right. How is Donald Trump doing as president?
As of February 2026, Donald Trump is roughly 1 year into his second term. Like much of his political career, his performance is viewed through a lens of deep partisan division, with significant activity in immigration, economic policy, and government restructuring. Current status and approval ratings. Recent polling, February 2026, shows an average approval rating of approximately 41 to 42%, with disapproval sitting around 55%. This is a drop from the high.
What was Joe Biden's approval rating?
Joe Biden ended his presidency in January 2025 with an approval rating that averaged around 40%. Like many modern presidents, his ratings were characterized by intense partisan polarization. While he began his term with a honeymoon period of majority approval, several key events led to a steady decline that he struggled to reverse. Key approval milestones. Period. Approx. Approval. Context.
Yep. I know if I lived close, I would have a blast, hang out with Tammy. Jimmy Carter. Trump is doing exactly what I voted for. I just need groceries and go down and keep going up. Yeah, I know it's even unreal to me, Cajun Mom. Like how much everything's went up. And I kind of been keeping up things for years, and stuff goes up and don't want to come down. I mean, that's something I've been noticing for 20 years, because of me buying materials and stuff, stuffed roof houses, whether it's boards or whatever, When stuff goes up, it don't want to come down. Yeah. And, I mean, I was hoping this thing here ain't biased, where it's getting controlled. What they say is being controlled. Because I don't trust nothing they say on the news. I don't trust nothing. When y'all see Blooming, ask her when I jumped on her. Hey, she doing like the mail lady, Blooming doing like the mail lady done. No. Does the public trust voting machines?
Public trust in voting machines in 2026 remains a complex split-screen issue. While the actual machinery of voting has become more auditable and secure than ever, public perception is heavily influenced by a, quote, sore loser effect and high levels of general political anxiety.
You hear that
1.
shit?
The confidence numbers. Post-20.
You hear that? Y'all I always loved listening to Paul Harvey. I did too. They are fighting Trump and milking it out. Tammy's in the bed. Tammy don't. No, Tammy ain't. Tammy is not the drama type. And that's one of the things I always like the best about her, one of the most admired things is she don't care who's doing who. And I live with her, y'all. Shit, I know. And I'm the same way. You think if that wasn't sent to me today, I would ever know that? Danny jumps on me. That sounds kind of bad, don't it? I jump on her. Every time she says something, I jump on her. She comes in and says, "Hey, Danny Doolittle." I said, "Hey, Bloomin'." But look at what she's saying right there. How many times you ever seen her come in here and say, "Hey, Danny Doolittle"? I said, "Hey, Bloomin', I want y'all to tell me one damn time I jumped on her. I don't know why my mama puts up with that kind of bullshit." My mama listens to my shows. If she don't get it that night, she'll get it the next day. I mean, here's what I wonder. And y'all, listen. Is it popular to not like Danny? Is that popular? So they go climb the damn fence. They climb over the fence and say, "Yeah, Danny's a fat son of a bitch." Is that what it is? It's popular not to like Danny. Is it popular to not like Stephen? And y'all know every damn one of y'all women, every one of you, know how the women's doing over there. Every one of you. Y'all women. If I know, you know damn well y'all women know. Hey, Pamela Vargas. If you went out with your girlfriend and you sitting at the table drinking a mixed drink, talking to your friend, and a man come up there bugging you, does that mean you have to go with him? Because he wants you to go with him back to his apartment? Oh, it won't be a back to the apartment right exactly first. It might be, let's go get a cup of coffee. Then let's go back to the apartment. You know how everybody lies like hell. I told a woman one time, this is something I ain't never told y'all. Oh, hell no. I don't know no women like that. That if a man just walks up there, says, I like you, let's go get a cup of coffee. And then it'll be, let's go to my house. I hear you there, Paula. So let me tell y'all, I told a woman this right here one time, and she thought I was just, I don't know what she thought, but I could tell it just, I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know what she thought. But I'm going to tell y'all, sex is the center of the universe. Hey, single people, I ain't talking about everybody. What are they doing? What are they doing? And, you know what I mean? And hell, I'm talking about me and Tammy too. Hell, I'm talking about everybody. You know what I mean? Hell, they get up in the morning. Men and women get up every morning, go to work. And I mean, they may just be working hard as hell on something at work. The woman might be working hard as hell on something at work. But at the end of the day, what are they doing? And it'll never stop. Sex is the center of the universe, whether anybody realizes it or not. Shit, that's what everybody's doing. Oh, I just go to the club just to dance. Right, that's right. Yes, sir, that's right. Yes, sir, buddy, that's right. Just go just to dance. Till old tall, dark, handsome comes walking in there. I know some right here. I know some right here. And I ain't talking about the people that ain't lying. I'm talking about the people that's lying their ass off. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I don't want a man. And they hunting just as damn hard as they can hunt. Now you there, Cajun Mom. You know, like, here's the bad thing about it, girl. Here's the bad thing about it. Is I'm right. Them politicians, they are the worst. Preachers, they bad too. You think preachers don't care about sex? Get the hell out of here. So see, I'm right. And the whole world is lying their ass off. Hey, y'all. I see y'all next time. I'll have y'all something new. Good night, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.